Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci. This video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate God. So this is basically like similar to what I've played at the beginning. I made some changes. If you remember, it's very similar to what I was playing at the beginning. The changes that I've made were that I cut to Brainstorm, and while that might be strange, to cut to Brainstorm, you're like, Mango, what you're doing? Well, you already have Abundant Harvest, Angered Sparrow, and Sharktefun. I don't want my deck to just be a bunch of nothing. I want my deck to be a little bit more, like, effective. And I feel like this is a deck that, like, uses the lands very well. So you don't have to shuffle away those lands, because you kind of need to have the lands. So Brainstorm in this deck is kind of weird. You still have Abundant Harvest, Yasharn, and Fable Passage to shuffle your extra lands away. And for example, you have like also Plains and Forests from Yasharn to shuffle away, which is very cool. But yeah, overall, I will be playing only 2 Brainstorm, and I cut to Brainstorm basically for 2 Tails End. That's like the only changes I've made. And the reason being the Tainted Pact combo deck. But also, like, there's so many things that this card can counter. Almost everyone plays Fable Passage, and this is actually a Stifle, so you can counter their Fable Passage. On top of, like, every legendary card, and, you know, a lot of things you do, but it's also just, I have 6 answers against the combo deck, which is important. Buongiorno, LI. What else do we have? Just a couple of Wrath of Gods. Honestly, just not much. It's like kind of good old Bant Era as a companion, because you only have Krasis and Yasharn. In the sideboard we have more answers. And I was thinking about bringing in Gust, Ether Gust, but I feel like we need stuff against Ores of Auras. Why I haven't played against Ores of Auras in a long time, it's still important to respect that deck, because the deck is very good. So yeah, no space for Ether Gust, unfortunately. A couple of Rest in Peace. You only have Commit to Memory that's hurt by it, so I think it's a good thing. Maybe you just board it out whenever you're bringing Rest in Peace. Then more Negate, Tails End, the 3rd Copy, the 3rd Narset, and a couple of Wrath of God to round up the playset. If you have Day of Judgment, you can split. Like, there's Meddling Mage that can name Wrath of God, so you know, if I go to the tournament with this deck, I'll be switching, of course, Wrath of God and Day of Judgment, but right now, I don't want to craft it. Yeah, honestly, that's it. Yeah, Green is back. Yeah, I mean, Professor, we played Izzet the whole week. We played it. Izzet Phoenix, Izzet Combo, Izzet... just basically every Izzet deck. Izzet Control, we played Izzet Control as well. We played every Izzet combination, and now it's time. It's time to go back to our roots. Back to the land will fight for us. Nissa, who shakes the world. One is playing Giganta the Wellspring. Alright. Play the rest. Among all the discard spells in the format, you play the rest. Wait, are you playing? No, you're not playing Mono Black Pox. Mono Black Pox is a thing. There is even no Waste Knot. Alright. Wow, they discarded Brainstonks? That's wild that you discarded Brainstonk. Gilded Goose. Oh. Alright, Glacial Fortress. Your time to shine. Man, this is the nuts. Zagatry and Glacial Fortress. So many good memories of this curve. Is it hot, you say? No, it's not. I even have a hand warmer. Not only I need to wear very heavy clothes, I also have a hand warmer for my hands. I could just give that. You just got back Giganta. Are we the bad guy? Why? We are. I haven't won a game in 3 days. How can I be a bad guy? I'm literally the bot that handles wins to every opponent today. And yesterday. And the day before. Vai, Zagatry. Pass. Is it cold in Italy in May? I'm just cold. want to say it's hot, but I'm usually just cold. Colder than other, like I don't know. For it's funny story. This weekend I met a friend and I was wearing a scarf and a jacket, and he was wearing shorts and flip flops or sandals, whatever you want to call it. And we were just hanging next to each other. I had that thing. You didn't do anything, and showing memory lapse just makes your opponent scared. And draw land. Land. The land will fight for me. There it is. Alright, I want to declare victory. Exclamation mark lose in the chat. Buongiorno, Gira. That's victory. Victory has been declared. You lose, opponent. A fatal push. Man, I'm gonna resolve Corvold. I do have commit, though. Word of command. Do I have to pull up that one too? Actually, when we play Jill, when we play old school, there's a friend of mine that always likes to play one word of command in this decks, and we made a rule that you can't float mana before. That's a difficult story to say, but anyway, opponent, do you kill my Nissa? Do you have like binding? Oh, you go Corvold, actually. Not bad. That's okay with me. Hey, what do I want to do here? I guess I just want to start with I have to go commit now on the Corvold, and then I'll leave up memory lapse. Let's do this for no land for no, okay. Floated me black mana. Marine, I play Bant. They don't float me black mana. Alright, no land. I'll play commit on the Corvold. Poi! And then I'll up a island here and attack. Alright, like, gotcha. Here's some black mana. Here's some black mana, Mangu. And I feel like I'm gonna lose again. No, I'm not gonna lose. I'm not gonna lose. I'm not gonna lose. I swear. I swear I'm winning. I got this. I got this, chat. Do I got this? I don't know. Hello, let's have 2 green and play Abundant Harvest. Non-land. Puma! Boom, papa, boom. Boom, papa, boom. Alright. Let's play Caera. La merda vera. Let's attack for 8. 8. Did you say my favorite artwork was a Flash? I don't think I said that. Pog. Pog. The library's stacked. It is indeed stacked. Take this Tails End, opponent. Look at my deck building prowess. Alright, we're up a game. For the first time in what it feels like a year. I'm up a game. Yes, chill. Alright, I'll bring in, do I want to bring in Resting Pepega? Big Boss! Big Boss, 29 months. You and Dakoval are the leader. The leader of the subscriptions with that first badge over there. It's a pleasure, Big Boss, to have you around every month. Since the beginning. Allora, let's bring in some cards. Narset, Tails End, Basta. What do I want to bring out? Wrath of God I want to bring out. Is this good enough? Yeah, I think it's fine. The Mango Army, right? Rip in for sure. Sorry, but Gira, it's only 27th monther. It's okay, Gira. Maybe if they like make some misclicks and like lose some months, you can recover. Eh. Okay. This hand could be anything. My players played Duress game 1, by the way. I don't know if you guys remember about that. And they banned that. No! Oh, Glacial Fortress. Coming in hot. Just call it a misclick. Ah! Alright, opponent has done the nuts. Unfortunately, they have like 2 ace. You know how in poker you can have 2 ace? My opponent has 2 ace. And surely, you know, we can get lucky, but you're not gonna be 2 ace very often. Did not comment on the list. Yeah, I can edit everything you want. I mean, this is a pretty bad deck, so you cannot coma, it's fine. No one will be upset if you had coma. You have to give up Kaira, though. I don't know if that's worth full mountain. Exactly, you can have whatever you want. Like, this is not I don't judge. Not a judgmental stream. Like, it's not Charming Prince. You know, you can't add that to Esper Doom. But other than that, you can add anything you want. Are we playing Type 2 or Historic? This is Historic. Also, Adeptotera. Type 2 is kind of old. We call it Standard these days. I don't know what happened and why they stopped calling Type 2, but now it's Standard or Historic. This is Historic. We are playing with Nissa, who shakes the world and growth spirals. And our opponent's playing with cards that are actually Old Eagle and Standard. Wow, they didn't do the Gilded Goose thing. Yeah, M2 AimH2 is looking great. I like AimH2. I'm looking forward to a shakeup of Legacy and Modern. It's always fun to have shakeups. Alright, I'll keep on playing Glacial Fortress. Goal of this game is I want to have 4 Breeding Pool and 4 Glacial Fortress in play. That's the goal of this game. I have a land problem. Do I have too many lanes? I played 27. Should I play 26? I know that, Jimmy, but they just rebranded it to Standard, Legacy, and etc. Why was it called Type 2? How come I claim the Firstborn? It's like literally the only creature I have. What's my absolute favorite dish? Carbonara. That's my official answer. But it's not that. Like, pizza's probably official. Ah, you never expect the second Shark Typhoon, huh? Yeah, Vintage and Standard originally. That's true. Then, like, when was Legacy born? 2004, right? I think it was 2004. They printed it. They invented Legacy. And then, I don't know exactly when Extended was born. I counterspell the Modern. I think it's very big. Mokbar shit. It's not gonna make that much of a difference because, like, yeah, but I think it's very big. What type was Extended back in the 1.5? My first PTQ ever was Extended. PTQ Ancona. I was playing Destructive Flow. Cards I own. Literally cards I own. And in the first game, I played against Dredge for the first time. Imagine Baby Mango coming with a tournament with his mother and father. First round, sit down against a very big birded man who's playing Dredge. And I just play like junk cards I own. And this big birded man playing Dredge has to explain literally everything that's happening. And I have no clue of what is the mechanic Dredge and how it works, the replacement effect of like dredging his stuff into play and casting cards for no mana for free every time. And that was the first actual event I went to, first round, against Dredge. And now I look down to my hand and I see only no. I think I just wanna nah. Oh, crazy's for 4. Dredge. Dredge is great. Whenever I play Modern, by the way, I like to play Dredge. Dredge is a fun deck. Basically, Dredge is just everything that a Magic player wants to be. Wants to do things that make your opponent think they're smart. Like, oh, look at all the things that I'm doing without tapping my mana. Look at all of these things. Oh, look at... Also, another thing the Magic player loves to... Did you just top the Coral? Another thing the Magic player loves to say is the word trigger. Whenever a Magic player says the word trigger, they just gain like 0.1 point of smartness. Smartness, I think. Anyway, trigger. Just saying the word trigger just makes you so happy. And when you play Dredge, it's just all about trigger, because you have, like, you know, Snark Amoeba, Grip and Chill, Prize the Mob. It's just all about trigger. 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 And you just become so smart after seeing trigger so many times. And that's it. That's all the things, basically. Can I just draw my Yes Shard Implacable Earth next game? Trigger. Trigger. I remember playing Dredge at the first GP after Faithless Looting ban. And everyone was like, oh wow, he's playing Dredge without Faithless Looting. It must be so smart. Truth is that I didn't have a clue, and I was just like to play Dredge. Alright, you go first. I mean, this is a 2-land end. This end doesn't literally do anything. If you look at this end, you're like, you can't even cast your card as Malkin. Oh, much better. Such a fortress, by the way. Sharky. Tails End, maybe Tails End, yeah. Trigger. Yeah, that good. Can you please not play Thrill Crumbs? Oh. Well. This deck seems empty. It's both empty and it doesn't have lands. It's a combination of both. You don't have a combination of both very often. Eh? Empty deck and without lands. Alright. Put a part of the veil. This one stops Corvold. Well, this is a perfect deck for clicking buttons. I don't know what happened, but it's been a couple of days that I'm so relaxed, and I just care way less about these. It's not great, obviously, for content, but I don't know. I don't exactly know what happened. Oh. Alright, they played the Trail of Crumbs. Do you have to have losing Trail of Crumbs to the top 5? Oh, let's go Brainstorm. And then I can shuffle it with Narsa. Oh. Can I draw my Shard? That too much? Much to ask? I guess it is. Alright, I still don't want to go Baby Shark again. I think I'll get rid of Memory Lapse. And Nissa maybe? Narset maybe? Yeah. And then I think I want to minus. I don't want to use Stable Passage on this. I want to minus Narset so that I'm guaranteed to hit. And now I'm cycling Shard and hoping to draw Cocasity as Shard. Why don't you use Gilded Goose? It drives me crazy. It's fine. 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 You can have it. Phantom Right, Shark Typhoon. Shark Typhoon. Yeah, Mango podcast would be good. I know. It's just that I do too many things right now. I don't want to do a podcast too, but it's definitely a thing that I would enjoy. We have me and Aviar have this podcast in our mind eventually. What will be old players retired? We'll do a podcast talking about, I don't know, things that happen in the week, but also just memories. We'll be living off memories. I'll believe it there. Right, let's go. I can win this game. But it's not happening now. I think podcast is a lot of effort. Not that much. I'm back. Basically streaming, but without... Like streaming, if you're already popular, you can already, like, guaranteed an income immediately. Whereas for podcast, it just takes so long, I think. No, passing fitted bed, right? You like my jacket? Thanks. It's like, I don't know, 10 years old probably. You're fatal pushing that. Let's see, let's go memory lapse. This jacket was actually gifted to me by an American couple who was renting one of our house in Senigallia, and I don't know why, but they gifted me this jacket. That was good. That was cool. All right, you have Corvold. Look at all these foods going. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Do I just want to... Yeah, I don't want to cast Abundant Harvest here. I'm just... I think this is untapped. Tapping it and pass. You can... Oh, you have Fatal Push for my token. Allora ho fatto una cazzata. Sorry, I punted then. Okay, let's... You know what time is it, chat? You know what time is it? It's Harkest time. Let's go. Abundant Tires, make a baby shark. No land, thanks. I'll then we'll fight for us later. It's actually fighting for us as well now. Is there another way to cast Shark Typhoon? No, you can only arc cast it. But you can also cycle it sometimes. But not if you're putting it as a reveal fatal push on top of their deck. So I think Lure Interference should be unbanned. I don't know. I don't think. I should think that I have to go to the bathroom. That's what I'm thinking. Right now. My top priority. Ooh. Emperor Nissa revealed in my hand. Why'd you do that? You're attacking Narset. I won't let you. I won't let you take my... I won't let you take my girl. Sorry, Corvold. Big cursed king. I just want to raise some awareness on the fact that I played against two decks earlier and I just drew Yashar in every game, and I don't play against Sacrifice and never drew it. I'm not losing, so you know, complaining is weird, but I also not losing because my opponent didn't know that they could just draw a million cards with their Trail of Crumbs. That was just funny to say, I think. All right, looks like the Nissa is, looks like the land is fighting for us again here. The 5/5 token, if you've seen one. If you have not seen one, well, that's up to you. I'm also attacking here. I'm attacking here, brutta merda. Kachan X6. Miss double shark. It's fine. It's coming next turn. Cat. Have it. Got it. Thank God there's Narset to protect me. Thank God. How beautiful it is to take a look at your Planeswalker going red circles. Eh? It's just such a great feeling. It's even greater than hearing the word trigger. Even greater than that. Trigger. Do I want to stifle Trail of Crumb's ability here? I think so. 2/2 baby shark. Trigger. Just give me more. Give me more trigger, please. Give me more trigger. One more. Una más. One more. Yeah, it doesn't trigger. I know it doesn't trigger. Ah. Ah. Such a good feeling to deny draws from your opponent. Such a good feeling. Like denying things, it just makes you, it just empowers you. Smart opponent. Smart opponent not attacking, huh? I didn't expect you to not attack. I thought you were an attack gamer. Not a defender gamer. Alright, let's cycle this Triome. I can cycle. Ooh. No, I can't. I don't have a blue green land, so I can't go Shark Typhoon and Growth Spiral. Vabbè, ma to, maybe I'm losing this game actually. Alright, whatever. To, magnete questo. E untap whatever land and pass the turn. No attacks. Well, if I plus this on the forest, I could have done it. Oh, you're right. You drew Mem Devil? No. No. No! No, vabbè. Dai, ma they drew Cat and Mem Devil in a row. Ma chi sei? No more trigger. No more trigger for Mango. Yeah, I know. I should have just done top forest. But unfortunately, I didn't see that play. It was too difficult for my little small brain. But all I could see there was trigger. That's okay. I'm top decking. Don't you worry, chat. I'm top decking Shark Typhoon now. It's about time. It's about time I draw Shark Typhoon here. Die. Shark Typhoon. Shark Typhoon. No, sorry. Why did I say Shark Typhoon? I meant to say Yasharn. Yasharn. It doesn't even sound that well. Yasharn. Anyway, I should probably cycle the second Yasharn. Let's just take a Shark Typhoon. Maybe. Big. 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 No. Blowing up all my land. Pig. Can I get a pig? Can I get a pig, please? Can I get a pig? Pig. Brainstonks. How much mana do I have? 2, 4, 8, 10. Yeah. I can go Growth Spiral first. I think I'll do Decline. I'll do Decline. Then I go brain stonks. Is 2 back. Then I'll activate the Glacial Fortress. Then I'll move to combat. I'm certainly attacking with these two. And then I'll play commit on the Corvold. I don't want to attack with Glacial Fortress, because they can just chump with a cat. And I'll just do this now. And then I kind of want to go to the bathroom. But I don't know if I should go now or later. Alright, I'll go now. Be back in a minute. Hola. Is my opponent thinking about their play? Okay, there are. Oh wow, I'm tapping here. Okay. I have how much damage in the air? 4, 8, 12, 14 damage in the air. I think I win. Right? I win exacties. I win for exacties here. I think I did a pretty random math, and I am winning for exacties. And if I don't win for exacties, well, it happens. Alright. Opponent missed. I mean, that's why I went to the bathroom, because I didn't want to see them, like, through the process of them killing me. I think this is exactly 16 damage. There's some things behind my camera. Opponent, how does it feel like to go exactly to... I think they'll go to -1, if I'm not confused here. Ah. Ah, what a great feeling. What a great feeling. To win the game, despite playing Clueless and casting Double Shark Typhoon. Alright, opponent goes first. I have lands and I have spells. That's a keep. I would have lost it played correctly. Sorry, but this is a game of Magic the Gathering. It's not sette mezzo, so you have to actually have to cast your cards. Have pillows on my bed? Yes. CC? CC what, Topic? CC what? Alright, they again this was Strider thing. Okay. Pig! Run! Pig, run, hide. We're playing against Sacrifice. Yeah, Sharns, go hide. Mechronico. No, sorry. WCS, sorry. You've gifted a sub to. Wow, WCS, you give so many subs. You gifted a sub to I Eat Yoga Pants. That's an interesting nickname, by the way. But thank you. Thank you, WCS, for continuing the supported. The support. Alright, I pass. Yeah, Lola Gordsparrow. Ooh, eyelid. Is this the time? Is this the time for the infamous brainstorming of turn? Nah. Nah, there will never be the time. Let's go, brain stonks. I heard, Alberto, I heard. Maybe the chat didn't know, but they're gonna nerf banned cards in historic. That's gonna be cool, actually. I'm assuming they're gonna add 3 to every of them, like they did with companions. No, I'm joking. Alright, I have to button 2 spell and then just have to go Abundant Harvest. Madonna mia. What am I doing here? Guess this. Yeah. Land. It's just an event. Oh, it's just an event. Yeah, I think it's interesting. I agree. Untap land, please. Untap land. Bravo! Did it flip Yasharan? We'll never know. Can I draw Yasharan? It'll make Elk 0/0. Wait, but that's better. I was already unlocked because I play Abundant Harvest. This one unlocks your brainstorms. It is I Eat Yoga Pants. Why did you use the Z and the 0 at the end? The other nickname was already taken. Seba said, when you ask the question, wait, is the same opponent? All I can think of is the meme of the astronaut saying always has been, but even if it doesn't make any sense in this case. But to the question, every time, like, is it always the? I always think about always has been. Or is my opponent going to cast Corvold? No, because they would never do display. Why did they do display main phase? I'm like, is that far? Drawing? Would there be draft today? It could be. After yesterday's trophy, I feel that I'll play more drafts. Why use brainstorming main phase instead of the opponents? Okay, this is actually an important question. So I'll take a pause to explain it to you. Because this is an important lesson that you guys have to learn, okay? Alright, so imagine, this is 4 Magic the Gathering cards, okay? If I go brainstorm end of turn, I'll take a look at these 3, and I'll put 2 back, okay? And then I draw for turn, okay? Whereas, if I have 4 cards, and I don't do anything end of turn, I draw for my turn, and then I play brainstorm, what happens is that I see the 4th card, okay? So, if you go brainstorm end of turn, you'll never see the 4th card. That's an important lesson, and why you do brainstorm sorcery speed in a case like that. Sometimes you do brainstorm end of turn because the mana is important, but this wasn't the case. Also, you can like be smart. You kind of feel smart, you know, if you do such. You go brainstorm end of turn, you feel very stupid, or at least to my eyes. It might be a right play, but I just see you as like a bad player. Whereas you brainstorm sorcery speed, big brain all of a sudden. And the most important thing isn't winning. The most important thing it's looking like you're smart, looking like you know what you're doing. Exactly. Sometimes it's correct to do it the opposite way, but Oh, best 6 mana sorcery speed card. Yes. Actually, don't wanna. Nah, it's memory lapse. It's such a pleasure to memory lapse a 6 drop. Dio Bono. They just spent 6 mana sorcery speed. That's unreal. That's so much mana that you spend. 6 mana? How can you play a 6 drop? Oh, ma che stiamo a Dio? Why did I fetch? Why? I guess I was too excited. Unfortunately, I can't go Nissa Tails End again. Oh, whatever, I'll just go Abundant Harvest for hopefully a breeding pool. Woo! Woo! The land will fight for me. Alright, let's attack. And now we have Memory Lapse up. They can get me if they go like Swamp Fatal Push. Yeah, you win if you have Swamp Fatal Push. If you have Swamp Fatal Push, you win. You get it, Takuya. Can I also just draw Pig eventually? Maybe not this game, because this game is in the books, but the next one. Alright, how about Takuya, you draw Bola Citadel again? Why Lapse instead of Tails? I mean, what's better than making your opponent draw 6-drop? At a stage of the game like this? I don't think there's very many things. Like, I don't want to stretch this again, but like 6-drop is a lot. Ooh, Kazusu. Like Raises. Pretty big fan of this card. Do I want to just cast a Baby Crazes? Because I could untap and do that, but I think I'm just casting a Baby Crazes here. Counterspelling Modern Poggers! Poggers! Alright, I'll just play it Stabbed. Let's up another one. How about 9 drops? What drops do you think? What 9 drops do you think when you think about the 9 drop? Mine is Zakama. I don't even know why. Zakama. Zakama. Henge? Oh, that's not a 9 drop. Come on. It costs 9, but you never think about 9. Like 9 drop is actually a card you top 9 lands. I think about Zakama. What do you guys think? So basically, because of memory lapse, we made our opponent play exactly like we wanted. And that's the head explosion. Takuya! Takuya, you got. You got. Takuya, you got. Right there. Grozoth. I don't know about Grozoth. Opponent is broken. Like, imagine just casting a 6-drop on top. 6-drop on top, 6-drop counter. You're too slow to understand tutorial about brainstorm. There's a tool in Twitch where you can go twitch.tv/Mengucci/videos and rewatch my VOD for free. Anytime you want. Alright, we want more counters against Takuya. I think I'll certainly want a Tail's End. Rhea Dawnbringer. Well, that's another. Colossal of Sardia. Alright. Okay, let's show this card. If you guys don't know it. Well, what would Mengu be without the collections right behind? Colossus of Sardia. Look at the picture. And this is a 9/9 trample where you have to pay 9 if you want to untap it. This card was actually the tutor for Tinker sometimes before they printed Darksteel Colossus. Colossus of Sardia. Lucky figata. Huh? With like all the fire right behind it. Memory Lapse. I want to cut. I think I'll cut one Wrath of God. Back. Colosso. Okay, lands and spells. That's a keep. Sardinia? Sardinia. Jasper Myfrost. Yeah. Jasper Myfrost made so many cards, by the way. It's unreal. It's unreal the amount of cards he pictured. Have I tried just get control yet? I have not. I don't think I want to try it, though. Is there anything that I need to counter Tails and I doubt. It's just taking my time here. Yeah. Yes, actually, Jimbo. Yeah, you can. I don't know why I play the Sultai one. I guess because I'm Sultai at heart. Alright, I'll just play Narset here. Ooh. This could be anything. How expensive it is, Abundant Harvest in paper? They don't have it. I'll call castles by a price. Is it $1? Hmm. Can you just... Alright, I think I'll kill my Narset. Look at the show. 4, 8, 9. Actually, I could go to this card. Ah, whatever. Don't find Pig, please, in the top 4. Right. Yeah, that's great. I love Growth Spiral here. It's gonna let me not go to... Make me not go to this card. So I'm going Growth Spiral first. Yeah, printed in one set, 6 different versions. That's true. That's crazy. That's crazy, but that's true. Yeah, I'm going Abundant Harvest and pass the turn here. Hopefully I find the pig. Pig one time, please. Pig. Could be anything, even another Abundant Harvest. Not passing, ready with my counter for their 5 mana thing. Turn 1 island? 1 mana do nothing. Actually nothing happened. Funny. But nothing happened. I paid 1 mana, lost 2 life on this Shockland, and nothing happened. No, Puba, because we play Brainstorm in our deck, so you kind of want to keep a Fable Passage around. Can I draw Pig? I guess Pig is dying, probably. No! I think, chat, your friend Pepengu loses. Pig. It's funny, because I was like, should I play Pig? Nobody's playing John Sacrifice. And then like, nah, okay, let's just play a couple of them. And then like it's 2 John Sacrifices deck in a row. I think I'm cycling this Jark. Alright, 1, 2, 3, Pig. This could be anything. Oh, Nantratail's End. Alright, let's go. Naming non-land. You was man, choosing the right side with Abundant Harvest makes me remember about Guarda, non succede un cazzo. I have seen empty deck, but as empty as this one, very few of them. This game, I've played 7 spell. Literally, I didn't do anything. I resolved 7 spell and nothing happened. Nothing happened. Anyway, do this again. On land. Oh! Land will fight for us. But later, not now. Now, I'm not fighting. See? Should I just give up? Should I just give up? Should I just click some more buttons? I think I'll click some more buttons. Also gonna let my opponent have fun. Like, poor guy, previous game, they just cast the Bola Citadel only. I wanna let them have fun. Yesterday, I recorded a legacy video for Channel Fireball where I was playing this, like, Mono Red Storm deck. And all my opponent never conceded. It just let me do all the fun all the time. And I'm so grateful for them. Turns out later, from, like, the retweets that I got, I was paired against Japanese players every time. And Japanese players just... the best. It just lets you have all the fun. Yeah, you should go split Wrath of God, Day of Judgment. Because of the Midland Mage card. Historic Anthology? Alberto, those questions are always very hard to answer. Right now, I don't feel like I have a good answer. Thank you, opponent, for just casting Bola Citadel this turn. Alright. It's time for the pig. The pig has been shy enough. It's time to show up, pig. Die. Pig. Now, eh? Fuck it. Don't show up. Didn't show up. Right. So I'm casting Nissa, the War Shaker. Not any Nissa. Then I'm casting Shark Typhoon. Yes, you heard right. I'm casting Shark Typhoon. And then I tap 2 lands and have Tails End up. Kinda hoping they play Casualties of War just for the fun. Yeah, I've actually casted a lot of Shark Typhoon in this match. Oh, sorry, previous match. Jenny Vengeance. Yeah, that's a cool one. Some nice mythic rare to take a mythic lot. 2 days in a row? No, 2 games in a row. Yesterday I was playing Is It. Opponent, I'm not asking for much. Can you just top 6 mana to play a legendary card again? Not asking for much. Just that one. Just top 5 or 6 mana to cast a legendary card. I mean, I'm not gonna have a second Tails End. Ugin. I don't expect them to play Ugin, but... no, that's not a legendary one. I'm looking for a legendary one. No, that's not legendary, but... funnily enough, it does have a trigger ability. So you can Tails End it. Okay, and now I am looking for yeah, Sharn. I mean, not now. Like, it was different for like every turn. Okay. Let's play Narset, make a 2/2. Sorry, 3/3. Looking for another Shark Typhoon wouldn't be bad. Memory Lapse, that's not bad. No, I saw Yasharn there. I briefly saw Yasharn there. Let's get Kaira, La Merda Vera. Warhand. So let's play Kaira. Then let's untap a land. We'll do one untap. It doesn't really matter. I'll untap this one. And then I'll check. Tap it all, right? Yeah. They're gonna block with Cat. But I think that's fine. Opponent's gonna do an endless amount of value and beware of the Death Touch Devil. Yeah, I know. Which one do I prefer? Just Cat Control or Azur's Control? None of them, Jimbo. I don't think Control is good in Historic. This doesn't mean that you shouldn't play. It just doesn't mean that I think that it's important to understand when asking something to a streamer. Remember, I'm not the holder of truth. Especially me, I am probably not at all. True Stone Rain, I have not played against them. I've seen Riley Knight playing it though. I don't think they're particularly strong. I know that I have to refill my water. That's the thing I know. RV, a good question. Not sure exactly why that's the case. Maybe because the meta game is always a little bit faster. Maybe because interactions are not great. I think the biggest problem of control decks in Historic is that the removal spell sucks. There would be like Source of Plowshares or even Path to Exile. I think those decks would be much better. But like, I'm playing Baffling and Mystic Subdual. Like, those aren't playable card in a format with several 2-card combo. If you register Baffling End, you know you have a bad deck. You're only lying to yourself if you think you're not. Okay, I untapped here. Let's begin by minusing 2 Narset. Alright, is it time to just float the board with sharks? Yes. Alright, second shark. Bird Spiral. 2 sharks. Brainstonks. Alright, let's cast Brainstonks. 2 sharks. Can I get a pig? No. I'll shuffle away these 2. Land Narset. 2 sharks. Am I dead on board? Yeah, I am, right? Kinda sucks that, in both of these matches, I've never drawn a shark. Sorry, a Yasharn. My bad. I'll draw next game. At point, I might also think that maybe we don't play it. I'm not attacking with my ground creatures because my opponent will get an extra trigger of cat. I haven't done the math, but I think they have only 6 damage in play. With that tower. Yeah, so that's the other. Yeah, we're dead anyway. Actually, I can cycle for 0 and draw Yasharn. Alright, I'll actually do that. I'll do that post-combat. I'll do that post-combat. I can top deck a Yasharn here. Yeah. Let's go. Yasharn one time. No. Alright, I'll go refill the water and be back. See my opponent killing me. Gato. Bonjour. Nissa stream? Yeah, Nissa and Yasharn stream. That's the Nissa and the Yashar stream. Although only Nissa for now. Look how many sharks we have in play, and they just don't matter. You would rather watch ads than cut triggers. Yeah, I should have put an ad there. My mistake. I think I lost at least $1 for not putting those up. Probably like, let's say 30 cents. Is there any cats in Unlimited? Maybe White. Does White have any cats? Oh yeah, it is. The best cat of all them all. The best cat of them all, chat. Savannah Lion. Roar. Roar. This is a cat. Someone lions. Pretty sure it's been has been rewarded. To cat. There any other cats? Blue certainly doesn't. Black doesn't. Or maybe green. Maybe green has some cats. There's a wolf. Aspect of the wolf. There's a cockatrice. Oh. This isn't a cat, but it's a pretty cool animal. It's a tiger with a bird face. Stefano, buongiorno Stefano. A tiger with a did you like my tiger with a bird face? Eh? Stefano for the 7th month. A lot of support, Stefano. Thanks. As much support as my shark in play. The funny part of natural selection is that and the tomato. I think it's a peach in end. The text is fun of this card. It's look at the top 3 cards of any player's library. You may opt to rearrange those 3 cards, shuffle the. It's basically ponder. It's ponder with Narset in play. Natural selection. It's ponder with Narset in play. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Alright, no amount of shark could have stopped a mighty cat. Okay, we go to game 3, where I hope I'll be drawing at least Yasharn one time. Finally dead. Yeah, we are finally dead. At least one time I would like to draw Yasharn the Implacable Earth. Can we do it? Rest in Pepega. Rest in Pepega. That's the word. Oh. Alright, Point Please Don't Thoughts is me. Actually, this hand is pretty bad. Why not Rest in Peace? I don't like those cards. Why did you put him in your sideboard, Mango? So that's in my sideboard exceptionally for Reblex Sacrifice and his victory. Victory, Katsu. Victory. Victory. And this victory here is the comeback. This victory right here, this is the start of everything. These cards. That's it. That's the only PayPal cent I do. It's just to Gira 1 to buy cards. If you get. I can't wait. Tomorrow I'll go to Gira 1 again and buy some cards that I don't need. Can't wait for that. I need to build a new commander. So I will buy something for. Oh, a cat. I've never played against this strategy before. How in the world I play against 3 Jump Sacrifice? There's nobody like I've never played against this deck in so long, and I'll play this 3 in a row. We can notice that Skying do. It might be the red black though. Old Standard is back. It might be the red black though. There would be an option, 1,000 gems, you win the game. Wow, that cool. That would be cool. An actual pay-to-win game. Isn't cat illegal? It depends what format you play. Yeah, I think I played against Red Black. Non-land. Hills End. Well, the spoiler on this is pretty brutal. Like, my opponent's not gonna do anything. I'm hearing a lot of noises. Let me check what's happening. Oh, the wind is going crazy. Allora, yeah, sorry opponent for let you hold there. Harvest seems good. It's not. Fine. Yeah, Wolf Strider. Resolves. I keep on casting this Glacial Fortress. Pass. You were playing draft with your friends last night. You sure you're spilling today? The name come from? Kayaks. Well, the name Esperone is from World of Spark Standard when there was Esper Hero and Esper Control. In Italian, if you put at the end of the word the three letters that in English you pronounce it as one, in Italian we pronounce it as one. That makes it bigger. So the Esper Control was the bigger version of the Esper deck. That's where Esperone comes from. Now there isn't Esper here anymore, but I still use Esperone because that was the deck I was playing. Alright, I'll be making a 2-2 and blocking the worst rider. Break from Phoenix? Yeah. Gigantada Wellspring. It's funny, me and opponent have two of the worst card ever printed, but they have the Mechanic Companion, which makes them super playable. Huh? Isn't that crazy? Hahira versus Giganta. It's not like Yori and Lures, which are like good cards. Actually, just free rolls that you put in your deck. Let me go Woodland Harvest first. Can I know I'm asking it very nicely, but I'm actually pretty upset about it. Can you just give me a Shard Implacable Earth? No. But I do like Nissa though. Do I just go Wrath of God here? I just go Wrath of God here. I think so. The Priest of the Forgotten Gods is somewhat annoying. No, actually, it's not annoying at all. And cycle is that. You need more land. I do need one land. It's Diamond Valley from the Arabian Nights. That's a land I need. So yeah, I do need more lands. Diamond Valley, because some decks in old school play two. I only have one. Priest, you're attacking me? You're not attacking me, I see. New pass. Huh, they probably have collected company now. What an awful deck I brought to the tables today. Let me play Narset. Okay, Memory Lapse is not a bad one. What level end is this? Fable Passage. Yeah, let's go Memory Lapse on that. Giganto's played before, Companion. I remember Niv Mizzet played it. And also Tron and Modern played it. Would they play in the weekend qualifier? What format are those? Oh wow, main phase company. Standard. I would play my 4-color deck, but I don't suggest you to play it. I would never suggest play that deck to anyone, but that's what I would play. Oh, Madonna, che coglioni. It's a combination of both my opponent playing a boring deck and me just not doing anything. That makes this a little bit boring. We can draft after this match. Ooh, Brainstonks. Okay, I do like Brainstonks here. Pig? Mai. Mai. Yeah, so I'm bottoming these two lands. Yeah, I'm not fighting for me. And then I'll play a Wrath of God. For Mengucci E, I think Agathon, you can just play Sultai. You don't need the 4th color anymore. My 4th color was mostly for the pig. And of course now I'm saying it as I'm playing against John Sacrifice for the 3rd time. But I don't think that deck is that popular, and also I have showed you that it's possible to win even without the pig. Alright, let's go in second main. I do not play in the Arena Open now. I'll get green. Then I'll play this. No, I guess I don't want to shock myself again. I could have Hills ended the cat coming back. But I guess that's not good. Alright. You have enough graveyard? Or I can just fetch land. Alright, it's the time. Draw. Yeah, Sharon. I'm able to play both Nissa and Yasharn, right? Counterspell in Modern? Yeah, sweet. Esper is already good in Modern, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, good game. Yeah, drawing Yasharn every time so late is like such a bullshit. Okay. I only played 2 in the end, so. Back in the day I was play 2 Yashar main, 2 sideboard. Right. Let's go. It is the 3rd gen. Subdual is for auras mostly. After this match here, we're going to draft Bo3 because those queues are easier and I enjoy some easier competition. I don't have a rest in peace against Jones, I'm sorry. Yeah, I do traditional draft. The reason why I don't like rest in peace is that I feel like this matchup is really card advantagey, and I don't want to play an enchantment that doesn't do anything. Sometimes, of course, some other times it's gonna be impressive, but also they bring in Binding the Old Gods, which doesn't really phase in the exchange. Is Gira running? Gira is a runner, yeah. He usually runs in the mornings. Everyone prefers easier competition. Maybe not everyone, but I do. I do prefer easier competition. Are they supposed to say land there? I don't know. Are they supposed to say land? Probably. Do I want to? I think I want to say land there. Would it be bad if I got like Zaga Triumph or Fable Passage? They probably said land at the beginning with the Abundant Harvest too. That card's so good. I mean, Reaper. Really such a powerful card. My refrigerator running. I don't have a refrigerator. Maybe my parents do, but I am a cat in this house, so I don't worry about those stuff. Refrigerator. You know, that's a grown up thing to think about. Alright, Nissa, time to calm down. Turn 4 on the play. And show them your power. When it's gonna block, you don't block. Oh, they're gonna claim? I guess. Yeah, can go claim. It's gonna be very strong. But I don't expect to have claim plus Cyborg in this matchup. But I guess they can. Game 1, I would have never done this play. But post Cyborg, I do. Block. Oh wow, you don't attack. A collected company you have. Okay. Play Narset. I haven't drawn a Glacial Fortress. That's strange. Because collected company. Do I want to cast commit or do I want to cast lapse? I think I'm actually casting commit here. I want to have commit in the graveyard now. And now I need to protect Narset as much as I can. This is not a reason why I don't love to Cyborg in the. Not a reason why I don't love to Cyborg in the Rest in Peace, because it stops this powerful combo. Am I offering to trade? Yes. They're taking it. I think a minus here because I don't think they can deal 3. I guess with flame. No, I'm passing here. They can also deal 3 to the Narset with a Dreaded Arcanist and the Witch's Oven. So better pass here. I shouldn't have attacked probably. Okay, so it looks like they're letting me untap with memory. So impressive. Alright, let's do it. I guess I'll do this first, so I've met laps up. Like, just think about this game. Had I had Rest in Peace, not only I would have, you know, minus the card, but I would have also just not done this. It's just so bad. It's just Rest in Peace. It's really not for this matchup. Some game cities, yes. Some game cities. But overall, it's not really in the plans. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, beat it. Memory plus lapse. Yeah, lapses. I mean, I don't think we need to prove it again, but lapse is very strong. The problem is that Nissa isn't. The problem is that Nissa isn't. That's actually a big problem. Maybe I can cut a couple of Abundant Harvest as well. Maybe 4 is too many. I've already played 2 Brainstorm. Maybe I should add, I just hope Source of Pleasure was in the format. That would make this deck good. Okay. Hand's amazing. Turn 3, Yasharn. Hand's really amazing. We have Glacial Fortress. Captain of the deck. I think I'll wait on this card it grows. Like if I draw another land, I'll put something else. If I don't, I'm just putting this into play with the growth spiral, so I don't think it's a big issue. And I'd rather pass bluffing memory lapse than just, you know, getting hoping to get the problem here is that well, let's just do this. Let's just do this. Nagoya Sharn. If they have Binding of the Old Gods, it could be bad, but I could also have Thoughtseize, so yeah, pig. Pig, alright. Let's see. Hopefully I don't have like they can have like what's it called? Noxious Grass, Binding of the Old Gods. Hate Out Push can work. They passed. I can't go Nissa plus Laps, unfortunately, because of the fact that I don't have that kind of land. So I'm just passing up here, and just I'll be cycling this Gutter Groves and casting Laps on the company. They play Binding in the Coco version. I mean, they might. They haven't done anything last turn, so let's just delay the game at the same exact spot. But we have one more land. That's why Menor Lapse is that good. And once again, I want to raise your attention on Rest in Peace in this game. You know, I would have just replaced another card, and it could have been worse. That's important to understand. Well, I brainstorm plus fail patches, so I think I'm gonna lead with that. Very strong, very strong. Right, so I'm gonna get blue mana for memory lapse, for double memory lapse. And then I'll play Abundant Harvest, and then I have exactly 4 mana to cast double lapse. Basically, I'm like progressing my game while they just cast their same card over and over. This is why this card's so good. But I can't go Baffling and then attack. I think I actually want to do. No, that's not true. They have the. Just passing. Cost the company a Lapse it. Lapse is such a sad card to play against. Yeah, it counters a death trigger. Yeah, exactly. But it's a card that you have less. Like that's important to understand. The card is advantage of an enchantment like that. Very, very important. Okay. Now I can go Nissa and tick up Zagatrium. The problem is that my opponent will maybe respond with a collected company. I think it's fine. I will still be going Baffling again with this Temple Garden, and then I'll still have Memory Lapse up. I'm gonna finally resolve the company. No, all this effort for just one Dreaded Butcher? That's pretty sad. And then I go Baffling again finally. On this Mina Reaper, you can sacrifice it, sure, for a card. No! What am I talking about? They have Akisokoyo and they have Pig. Of course they can't sacrifice. Never mind, just pretend I didn't say anything. Let's attack with these two. mean, whenever you draw pig in this matchup, it's a walk. But of course, like, don't draw it every time. Plus, your opponent might have a kill spell. So far, if I'm not mistaken, we'll beat 3 Jund. That's like our only win today. This is the 3 Jund. I think so. Actually, kind of funny, but I think that's what it is. Let me check Untapped to make sure that is exactly the only wins I got today. Oh wow, it got back the old Bant Midrange. Yeah, we went 3-2. I lost to Garula and I lost to Naya Feder. This is 15 days ago we made the first version of this deck. It wasn't that different. Alright, 750. Jump back because